Hello there everyone, welcome to another episode here on this Karl Franz campaign. One of the very last episodes. I'm advancing a lot, by the way. Just rushing to the end, trying to get that domination victory. You know, I'm not going for world domination. I cannot in the allocated time because the Thrones of Decay is coming and I won't have that possibility. So I need to defend there against those possible attacks from the Chaos Dwarves. And I'm going to attack here, if the illustration works, I'm going to attack here on Grimgors. That's a lot of settlements that will help in terms of the victory condition that I need. Over here we do have tons of... Oh, I thought it was Rakarth. Oh, it's the other one. Oh, that's cool. That's less enemies to worry about. So overall, I'm just going to conquer most of this northern area. And all of these, if they are weak in a weakened state, I'm not even going to bother and fight them. I'm just going to resolve them. And there's a lot of battles that I do auto-resolve. Just a disclaimer on that. If I'm playing, I'm fighting a lot more battles. And you know, oh, but you're playing here. No, I'm playing for YouTube. And that's different. I don't wish to have, you know, tons of battles and be here on 80 episodes. I actually was trying to make this campaign just 20 episodes. And then I realized, well, maybe I can push it until the Thrones of Decay release, which, you know, coincides with yet another Empire possibility of a campaign. So, yeah, and I thought, well, why not going into domination? And then I'll use these videos perhaps as well for some other stuff, so some other videos that I want, perhaps on how to dominate the whole map, etc. I was thinking on a victory, on a video all about the late game, how I manage and how I keep it fun. Okay, and as I was saying that, close victory, but I do lose some units, so I'm gonna fight it out. That's the idea. The units that are always unhealthy are a key problem. So, here we go. Tons of great swords at the front. I'm actually going to send the Rakesguard as soon as possible. Likely send him to the left. Ready have my missile cavalry here. I'm trying to dodge whatever he's sending to me. But yeah, there's cavalry here, so I'm sending my own cavalry against it. Dread spears, some more cavalry, and even more cavalry. That's a lot of cavalry, by the way, for the AI. Yeah, the plan, very simple, straightforward. Let's move up. I don't have any artillery, so basically the sorcerer kind of counts as an artillery unit, especially with Flock of Doom. If the AI clumps up too much, it's very good. It does a lot of damage. So I'm going to try and position there. And Karl Franz and the Amber Wizard will deal with the Sorcerer on a dragon. As you can see, Flock of Doom here. And they are targeting my Amber Wizard, which is kind of nice. You know, it's going to lose quite a lot before I even realize what's happening, as I'm focused on the other place. Yeah, those two Medusa units, they're really good at picking off single entities. They're just so accurate. It's really cool. Especially flyers. They're very good to cover other units against flyers. Just love that they have like lasers here. And that's gone. The dragon is dead. And now those three, actually not two, three, are trying to go against Karl Franz, but yeah, it's Karl. Take that. I'll never really get tired of the animations on this game, I think. So overall, I actually did this more of a melee fight, and it's working out really well. And there's Karl, still beating up that Medusa. And soon, rather than later, they are on the run. And I'm just going to pursue and capture some more forces. Victory. There we go, that's nice. One battle done.
I see no other option.
I could go for Hotek's Column, but yeah, I kind of want to just replenish this army now.
Attack!
Gonna finish that up. Always confirm you're not losing units on these auto-resolves. It's a pain when that happens.
And Emperor.
Especially those that you absolutely know you wouldn't lose anything.
The land provides.
So I do not think that they are actually going to move into the circle of destruction there, but I'm just going to go back to ensure that that enemy army doesn't, you know, sneak in. I'm not going to move on forced march. Don't think it's necessary. So. Jovi von Bluten. There's an army here. Let's decisive victory it. And I'll do some other battles. That's why I've skipped. So yeah, skipped ahead quite a lot.
I command here.
I wanted to let you know that I would be skipping, but I forgot. So Marathi has a decent army there. Not really anything too important. But I'm still not at war with them, and they are at war with Bretonia. So that means that all my armies there that are getting ready, they'll be able to betray her very soon. And I'm even getting a new army here. Why not? You know, just for the fun of it.
True servant of Sigma.
So, let me see. What else do I do in this turn? Yeah, I'm trying to check because I'm pretty sure that I can get... Yeah, I can get a few more units. Okay. Yeah, another battle wizard. I know that I'm winning and that's very likely I won't even be using this army, but as an advice for you guys, always plan that you'll be doing, you know, world domination or whatever. And maybe sometimes you'll want just the new guy to have the story of going towards, you know, the last surviving enemy, you know, that sort of idea. It's always nice to roleplay and to have fun with the character, you know. So that's sometimes the idea, you know. Just take your time, do this, and who knows, later on you're gonna go, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna want to fight with this army. It's a new composition or whatever, new combination of units that you never tried, and that's the sole idea behind it. Okay. So I'm just giving in some ancillaries, magic items, of course, anything I can find that's useful, of course, for a wizard. Anything that gives winds of magic power is good.
The nation calls.
So I've been having a little bit sick, but I really didn't want to delay the conclusion of this campaign. So what we're gonna get here? Some hellstorms, likely. Some mobility. I already have those 2 flyers, so maybe just some typical... well, maybe I'm gonna get some huntsmen on this one. Yeah, maybe. Why not? Yeah, let's go. And what else do we have? Yeah, I still have to decide whether or not I betray them or if I just wait for the Bretonians to fight and then I'll engage. I don't think I'm going to leave it to the Bretonians, that's for sure. There's a ton of inaction on that side. I'm getting worried whether or not they are amassing forces or, well, maybe they don't. So I would need to defeat both Clanesh, but I have to conquer 70 more settlements. And this sounds a lot, but at this point in time you can conquer a ton really, really fast. So yeah. So we have a new battle here versus Malekith, and it says it's a Pyrrhic victory. So I lose those 2? I wouldn't say that. I really wouldn't say that. So why not? Let's try it out. Let's fight it out. So here we go. We have our missile cavalry, our cavalry on this flank. Yeah, this is exactly the same map, but we are on the other side, which is interesting. It's much more defensible in this position. My great swords, Karl, Franz. You can see him there. And yeah. Tons of great swords. And I'm protected here by this mountain ridge. As for the enemy, some cavalry there. Chariots. The nice ROR Hydra. Tons of the shades. That's the biggest problem. I have to rush them. So, plan is just to keep up these two lines. I'll likely have to move them a little bit. And my cavalry is having to deal with anything that is on that side. And then encircle the enemy right in this position. Of course, Karl, Franz and the Ember Wizard will deal with Malekith. Hopefully without suffering too much damage from the shades. So let's go for it. Yep, I'm summoning a Manticore. This is basically just to bait any missiles from the enemy, honestly. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, Malekith tried to engage that priest, but he couldn't. So now these two guys can deal enough damage. It's fine. And overall, my cavalry is now doing the damage precisely where they need to on those shades. Passing a little bit along, you can see the Malekith. Poor guy, he's getting shot at. My own troops are getting shot at, but I mean, it's fine. These two griffins, they're doing the fight of their lives against a dragon, and they've achieved it. And now my handgunners, he broke through, so I'm gonna have to focus him down. Some spells there from the enemy. Ooh, that was a nice spell. But yeah, there's 4 units here of handgunners. They're just gonna focus him down and get rid of him. Oh, that was nasty. And in the meantime, almost everything else is routing. Of course, shades are still archers. They're very good in melee, but still, they're not the same as infantry, and especially against cavalry, they do suffer. So that's a victory. Very good one. I'm gonna use all my units to pursue, because that's also relevant and important. And yeah, Malekith, you can run, but you cannot hide. Well, maybe he can on the trees. So yeah. That was good. That was decent. I didn't want to lose any units, so that's cool. And let's skip ahead a little bit to some other turn and see how we are doing. And basically, I'm gonna get a... I've gotten a lot of places here, conquered a lot, and I'm going to declare on Marathi, and conquering the part of Ulthuan from Marathi, that is almost enough to give me the necessary settlements. So Marathi is going to be attacked by the Bretonnians. They're doing a good job clearing up a little bit, and yeah, I think that's going to help out a lot. Also with the greenskins, I'll be able to have a couple of fights or just resolve it, depending if it is difficult or not, or if it's interesting or not. I'll show you the battle. And I would love to get confederation with these guys, if possible. Let me see. Yeah, I knew it was close because it has been steadily going with the deal chance. So... what about 196? This is about to rise real fast. So that means I'm going to be able to do this much faster than I predicted. I thought I would finish by episode like 50 or so. This helps. So yeah. Confederated. I'm going to have some troubles with the income right now. And in essence, all that you need is the elite lords. You just analyze the lands that you now have. And you try to think, how many armies do I actually need? And for instance, all of this that is surrounding me are allies. So all that I need is like a couple of armies here. So I'll just delete everything that they have and keep a couple of armies, and that's it. You know, there's only Zinj there. They are not at war with me. So there's no threat, really, or immediate threat, which is good. That's cool. So I'll just spend some time getting my finances in order, you know, checking the buildings, etc. Just to ensure that I'm not losing, you know, 50k per turn. I'll likely be earning money after I've done this. So yeah, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, all of these units can disappear. There's no issue whatsoever. See you guys. Bye bye. Next episode.